Okay, good morning everyone. New video, duck under me hazels, there we go. Yeah, new video. Haven't been getting a huge amount done this week, still just trying to get things sorted, doing maintenance on equipment and stuff like that. Takes up a lot of time, and just tidying up, and you know, it all takes up a lot of my time, and to get enough content for a good video I end up having to put things to the side, and things get neglected, and sometimes I just need to take a few days just to sort those things out. So that's what I've been doing. Yesterday I went and got a round glass tabletop for the roof window, and that is what we're going to do today. Well, we're going to start building the roof. So there it is in the back of the van. I had to take the camper back out, and that's 1500mm circle of toughened 10mm thick glass. That's the centerpiece of our window. It wasn't cheap, and I had to go quite far to get it, but we did it all on veg oil. And yeah, so I'm going to back the van up there and see about getting that up there, but it's quite heavy and I don't want to break it. Let's get to it. There. Right, it's out. I didn't film taking it out. I started filming it and then realised the act of filming it was making me feel like I needed to rush it, so I took it out. Didn't film it, but it's out, so we've got to just slide it up there and slide it on. It's toughened glass, but it's glass nonetheless. It has its weaknesses. Okay. Get this in place. That is what we want to see. Brilliant. Right way up, it's got a little bevel on it, so the water comes off the edge. That's the idea anyway. Like I say, it's not specifically designed for this, and it is flat as well, so you know, water will just find its way to the edges eventually, because the roof isn't perfectly level. But yeah, but we could put some water on it and see what happens. So if I remember correctly, I did this to favour the water going over towards the front of the building a little bit, where the drainage isn't, where the drainage works better. So if we put some water on there, pretend like it's raining, yeah, exactly where it's supposed to go, down there. That's it. What about if we put some there? Okay, so some is finding its way under, but there's going to be the polycarbonate under there. It's going to be sealed, so that's okay. So yeah, it finds its way down. Just needs the polycarbonate underneath it. That'll work great. Yesterday I put the window up. You saw me do that. But it's just sitting on this wood, and I decided I wanted it to sit on a seal of some kind. So I've got a bit of older hose, and I'm going to use that as the seal, because that's going to crush down, and that'll make like a nice seal, I think. So I'm just going to feed that around, and so just lift the window up a bit, poke it in, and feed it around, and hopefully it'll be the right length. Right, so that's my piece of glass up with the hose pipe as a seal. Now as that gets hot, that'll all settle and it will compress down on there. then the polycarbonate. This gets cut out. The polycarbonate comes under, slides under here like this, and then some pieces of wood come along and up and onto here and hold the glass down. Hey everyone, so the polycarbonate sheets finally came in for the roof window. So I'm just laying these out now and cutting them out. Cutting them 3 at a time with a jigsaw. Right, well that's the total amount of waste I've ended up with. I shall try and find a use for that, for something else. Obviously with triangles, cutting out triangles from something from squares, you're never going to get it perfect, but I did calculations and got it as close as I could. So right, let's go and size them up and see if they're going to fit. Yeah, I need to make some seals for these windows for the polycarbonate, so the water can't go you know, find its way in between each individual piece. The trouble is that the things made for them are really made for them being square, not really for triangles, and they're expensive, and I've got all this hose pipe that I had for the other bit of window that you saw in the earlier part of the video, and it's actually a really good quality seal, and I think it's actually going to work really well. So what I'm doing is I've cut them to the lengths I need, and now I've got a little Stanley blade clamped in the vise. I'm just cutting them along the length. Because this hose pipe was like a tenner, you know, because it's a mass-produced thing. If you try and buy like rubber stripping or something, that's a specialist thing, and it costs you a fortune. Yeah, so you just run that down there like that. I'll just get the heat gun now. Get it really hot and floppy. Being careful of that. And then I'm going to roll it up in on itself like that while it's hot. Do the whole length. Put a cable tie on it. Probably 2 cable ties on it. Just around the edges to keep the edges out. And I reckon a couple of hours time, once they've cooled down and had a bit of time in that position, I reckon they'll stay like that. There we go, there'll be my seals. So if you were to, one's probably set by now. There we go. New day, it's meant to rain today. Let's let these chickens out. Hey ladies, come on. Where's your friend, laying an egg? Good girls. Yeah, meant to rain today. It doesn't look too bad at the moment, but we're going to get that window done regardless. Let's do it. Trouble with a 12-sided polygon is every time you do something you got to do it 12 times. Which is rather annoying if you're not very good at doing repetitive tasks like myself. So we just put in a little thing on the end of them, just so it tidies them up when they're up there. We don't want flat edges, square edges on them. Use my fingers there to guide that. Just feeling where that bit of wood is. Okay. I don't want to lose this. I'm going to fold it over so it's doubled up. Down here, you know, over that lip. I really searched hard for to find some stuff in a skip to do this, but I just couldn't find it anywhere, unfortunately. Once that bit of wood clamps down on there, should seal it up. That's the plan, at least. Different view there for you quickly. Yeah, that's how it's going to work. Sweet. And there we go, all the pieces fitted. So now I just got to do some trim work. They're not all at perfect angles because of certain discrepancies in my talent, I would say, but you never tell without looking closely. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it overall. So now I'm just going to get these little blocks of wood, screw them under the overhangs to clamp those overhangs, because at the moment they're sitting like that, and then we do some other little blocks that sit on them like that to hold the window down in the middle. Right, let's get them screwed on. Find out pretty shortly if these need pre-drilling or not. That's alright. There's this little short bit underneath gonna split. Good chance it will. It didn't. There we go. Perfect. You can't see any of that. It's just to keep them clamped down to the top. Rubber trim. I've come up with scissors and cut that bit off. Right, I'm going to go around and do all them. Then we'll do the other bits, and then it's done. Right, just cut these little bits of wood. These are going to hold our window in. The window sits up slightly above them, so they're just going to sit on there like that. Screw down, hold the window on, push it down onto that seal. But we can take that out and probably replace that with a long one. We will. Okay, it's pushing on that nice and hard. And this one just be a normal one. Just bits of old pallet wood. Too mad making really fancy bits or anything, because you rarely see this anywhere up close. And on top of that, these will rot eventually, being externally. They will have to be replaced, but they should last many years though. Right, well, in between it chucking it down, just cut a big pile of turf, so let's get that fitted around our roof window, hold all those flaps down. So it's been raining a lot and there's no leaks, so that's good. These flaps are a bit annoying, so I'm keen to get them pinned down. So that's going to be the job now. Oh, this turf is heavy when it's wet. Okay. Right, new day, cut another pile of turf, let's get it up around the roof. I've got you set up on the roof here, it's very windy, horrible weather today. Try and hold this leg down. Yeah, not very pleasant. Right, sorry about the wind. The old saying, if you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. Well, this is if you want the video, you got to put up with the wind. Because otherwise I've got to wait for the wind to stop, and that could be a while. I'm just going to screw some bits of wood on here just to hold the liner in place. They're going to be a bit rough, but all this grass is going to grow up around them. You can really see it. Check this out for some weather. Even the chickens are in here. Wow. It's like a little hurricane. With the leaves blowing off the trees, look. Wow. I've never seen that before. That is bad. And then just like that, it's nice again. It chucked it down. Right, got another pile of turf there. I've put up those bits of wood. I found them in a skip, those bits of wood. Put them up, just protects the liner and stuff. And there's turf around it. Get this done. Yeah, check this out, look. Doc calls me the chicken whisperer. Well, the cat whisperer as well. Yeah, watch this, look. Watch this. Come on. Okay, check it out, it's done. Roof window is done. Sorry about the wind, we are up on a roof, can't do anything about it. So I've got a few more jobs to do just before the winter. Need to cover up the back wall and everything, because remember there's a whole nother workshop here, and that will need to be covered for the winter. Seeing those big strong winds and that little mini sort of tornado that comes through here, that top workshop needs to be really strong. We'll address that another time. I'm coming up on 100,000 subscribers, which is just amazing. I can't really believe that, but it's happening, and I think it's probably going to happen quite soon. So yeah, I'm thinking of trying to figure out how to do a live feed. I haven't done one of those yet. We'll do like a live questions and answers thing. So look out for that. Look at that subscriber count, and once it gets to that 100,000 mark, we'll do a live Q&A. I'll probably set up outside the roundhouse, and we'll do a bit of a live Q&A session. Just ended the video and then realised I didn't show you from under here. So there it is. Very pleased with it. Looks awesome. Can't see any of the seals or anything, and it lets loads of light in. Yeah, very pleased. Good job done, and we got no leaks, so perfect. Right, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.